What's going on, baby? Welcome back to New York session, guys. As you can see, Chris just loved it so much yesterday. He had to come back again today, but I hope you guys are doing well. Chris, you ready for round two?
I'm ready, baby. I think I'm taking Jev's spot, so maybe we'll bring Jev on next year sometime during injury time, but
a little substitution there.
Yeah, we'll do a player 23, but at this stage I think I'm enjoying the NYSE streams.
There we go. That's it, guys. Yeah, straight away, Dave. Good afternoon, lads. Missed the giveaway. Unfortunately, had to replace the front window from the car. Well, you're in luck, my man. I think Chris is doing another giveaway today.
200 likes, baby. Let's actually put that on. 200 likes. We're doing another one. Messiah got his account already. I don't know if he's on now, but he received his account straight afterwards. So yeah, let's go, baby.
So another one coming up today, guys. Gus, you legend, brother. Appreciate you, my man. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are ready. New York, gonna be a juicy one today. We got, I think, PMR or PMR coming out now at 5 o'clock. So we'll definitely keep our eyes out for that one. But again, nothing too serious I think we have to worry about. But let's just go over quickly. DXY, we're going to do a quick machine gun analysis here for you guys. DXY playing out well so far. As you guys can see, we are on the week, we're a bit more neutral, purely because I want to see how today the markets close off. So how we are now, we are still going bullish as we planned on the day. We basically, reason I want to see a difference is this is that key area. Today I want to see if we can break that. We are definitely continuing bullish, but if we fail to break it and we reject off of the area, I'll obviously stay bearish on the week, and we will see that as this being just the pullback. So that's the only reason why you guys can see there on the bias, but that is very simple. But we are bullish on the day still. A lot of movement that can be played out. We've literally been here the whole day. So already with PMI coming out, I already think, I'm going to tell you guys now, PMI might take a little bit of a dip, but not necessarily that it's going to affect the dollar long term. So we can just see something like that, maybe go get those Asia lows to then turn and go bullish after that. So we'll just keep that one in mind, pay attention at 5 o'clock for that. Now if we go over to gold is that baby's all over the place today. The sells continue, guys. So we were bearish yesterday, we are still bearish today. When you can see over here, we are literally sitting as a little nice doji candle here. So at this point in time, you can see how on the weekly, this is literally playing out perfectly for that neutral position. Are we going to hold the weekly support, or are we going to break and go for the daily key level and the lows of last week? We're going to see what happens today. Again, this will be the defining factor. Are we going to trade to this key level, which we have now in the past? This was our area we were watching for in London session. We sold off. Now we just want to see, do we trade back up even to the Asia lows, and can we get back above, or are we going to reject? If we reject with Asia lows, then I definitely think that 2006 is on the cards for us today, guys. So that's my thoughts there on gold. Very, very simple for us now. Then already, actually something I just want to also add there is, because we are at such an important area, guys, honestly, this I don't like for the buys. The fact, I always say to guys, you can see how strong a zone of support is on how much price action and movement comes in off of that zone. So yes, we held here, we held for a little while, but when we moved, we literally set our Asia highs, and the Asia highs are literally the highest we got the whole day. Then trading right back down. So again, I always talk to you guys about probability. There's more probable for markets to fail at this point this time around and break underneath and continue bearish. So I am leaning to the sells, but we'll see where we can get there today. On Nas, we are still neutral on the week, obviously this being a cross with dollar, so we are just looking at that, but on the day we are bearish. So what can we see here today, guys? If we look on the daily, quick breakdown, we can see how we are closing almost going for that wick fall for now on the day. Literally, if we can be closing underneath here, I honestly think we will get a big candle like this, because it's just this open traffic down over here to almost this pivot. So on the 4 hour, we are going to see something like this. Chris Market Bear. What the hell? Sorry, that like caught my eye there. I was like, whoa, what?
That's slapping the face.
Yeah, I was like, what the? But yeah, you guys can see how it is lining up the support. So I either just want to see that this starts to hold. If it is going to try go back up, maybe even just retest. We've seen it quite a few times, that market open. We can actually see it push back up to the daily lows, hold those resistance, and just wick right down. We've seen it so often in that market open. It tends to quickly shoot one way, tending the opposite way, and then just flashing down. So definitely could see something like that if we are going to continue bearish. We're already trading down here on the day. When we go over to the 15, and you guys can see where I say that daily low, purely because we've got the daily pivot and EQ untested above us, Asia highs untested and Asia lows. So that is again just showing us why we could see that quick wick up and then straight flush afterwards. US30 though, we're going to see over here. So we are bullish on the week but bearish on the day. Why are we still bullish? Obviously guys, you can't just, for now, there's no price action, you can't just sell into all of this. So that is one way I'm bullish. But on the day, with what happened with gold, we want that retracement from the breakaway. I've been preaching about it to you guys. So on the 4 hour, you can see where we had that nice break. We have now made a nice low over here. So same thing is very simple, just making that quick test. Now we can flush down. So if we can start closing below here today, you can see I'll literally be looking for those sells. So the minute we can get under this zone, literally support and run it down. But again, we just want to see here, and the difference why we're not necessarily looking for that wick. If anything, if we do get the wick, guys, maybe just to Asia lows, and that with PMI coming out, even just to the pivot. But you can see Asia sessions have both been tested, daily pivot, EQ all tested, and we can just wick straight down again after that for the day. But that's the machine gun analysis from my side, guys. Chris, what are you looking at, brother?
You can throw over to me. Just let me know. Alright, Chad, I'm still looking at these bars for GU. We've actually gone nowhere. We're literally flat on the day. This is the daily open. Reason why I'm still looking for the bars, if you look back on the daily, remember we talked about this still being a daily range. Even though we closed bearish yesterday, we never closed below that previous area of support. So we could be playing in this range. That is the idea I've got. That is how I've framed my idea. 5 minute time frame. We've basically just nipped Asia highs. We've created some type of equal high up here. We haven't tested the daily pivot yet. We've bounced off weekly S1 multiple times. Yesterday, you can see every time we tried to close below it, we traded back above. Even before pre-market, below, back above. Again, yeah. Pre-market, below, and now back above. So what am I looking for? This 200 obviously has been quite a strong level. GBP USD couldn't hold above it. Again this morning, we closed our trade out there for -3 pips, and again it broke above. Same thing as yesterday. I just want to show you guys yesterday's price action there again. Same time, more or less, from 1:30. There was that false break above, literally just died after that. And again, when did this move happen? 1 o'clock again, during that same time, that pop and drop after that. I'm still keen for the buyers. We are at the weekly S1. I want to see if we can hold these Asia lows. If we're going to do something like this, maybe a little bit later, I'm more than happy to look for buys. Sells, I don't know, we're so far extended on the week already. DXY already trading at the weekly R1. Not saying this thing can't go much higher, just at this stage, that is what I'm looking at. Pound yen, another one that I want to look at. Remember that key daily level we talked about this morning when price started moving up. I said I'm still keen for buys as long as we hold this 184.47 185.47 level. I'm going to monitor that into the open. And EJ, the other one, is also almost back at that key level, daily S1. 80 all the time, trading above the 200, making higher highs. You can see that clear divergence on the 80, and that is what's giving me that idea that we could see much higher prices today on the yen pairs. You can clearly see divergence there, so there's a lot of buying going on at these lower levels. So any one of these two I'll be looking at. And then UJ, very interesting one, has now subsequently gone bearish on the 80 a little bit earlier, again failing to break and hold above the daily pivot. So monitor this Asia low section and also this 147 key level. So let's check that out a little bit later, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted as how I go about it. Yeah, 35 minutes first deck of data, and then 49 minutes we've got the big one, and I think we're gonna have a good session.
Yeah, guys, I think there's definitely a lot to look out for today. But yeah, I think yen pairs, I think Chris is pretty spot on. I think the only one I'm still not too actually happy with is the USD JPY. Everything else, I must say, it is like running quite nicely now, but you can see UJ basically in this little range over here. So I actually want to try avoid it until we can get some type of break out of this range. So that's the only one for me. But if I look at your EJ, GJ, they're all running quite nicely. Obviously, again, we want to be looking at these dollar pairs with the news coming out.
Bro, did you close your GJ almost at the high?
Yeah.
You literally caught it at the high. I think it gave like 5 pips more, but you closed it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a Seattle coffee.
Yeah.
I had to fight this man to close. He caught the bottom here pre-market, and I told him, nah bro, that's a banger. That was 72 pips, 75 pips, banger. 75 pips, and I'm done streaming for the year.
It's so weird, like literally the fact like, okay, I had 2 banging wins, but the fact like I'm waiting now for the one account, and the other one I'm like, okay, maybe I take a little naughty trade there, but the other one I'm still waiting. So no big trades for me today, but it looks at it. Let's see. Nope, still waiting.
Chris, market bear, how's the account past evaluation? It onto phase 2 market bear, currently sitting down 1.4%. It has literally been kicks. I don't know if you want to throw over here to my screen just to show the guys.
You love?
Yeah, here's it. Basically down actually 0.8, but with commissions it is down 1.5%. So it has been a grind, Chad. You can see few ideas, market just not moving, and we've seen it so many times that with our trades, the trades that work, for instance this one on Friday immediately moved, and those are the trades we want to take. So I don't mind taking these small losses for a trade idea that I find to be valid, but again, it's been a grind. It has been a grind.
Yeah, but you know what, we spoke about it a few times, and I think it's quite important, is the trade management. Like, I think most guys, like, I couldn't even really see the amounts there, but just seeing all the red trades, where a lot of guys, like, each one of those trades would have been a full stop.
Yeah.
So now they're sitting at a position and they're 7-8% down on their account.
If you had to take full stops and set and forget on those trades, you would have.
You nearly done it blowing the account. Yeah. Where that, like,
I'm
you
down
said,
1.4.
Exactly. So it's really, even though it's a lot of losses, it's great risk management on the accounts. And yeah, I am just with 1,000 lost. So shame. Yeah. That's a lot of losses, mate. Yeah, bro. We all have them. Literally, I could show you guys now my dashboard. I was actually telling Jabba about it the other day. I think my the account now that I just passed phase 1 now earlier, that win rate was only, I think, like just over 50%. I think it's like 52%. So that means like 50% of the time I'm losing, but I'm passing accounts just because of RR.
The guys that go for these IRR, some of them have like a 25% win rate. That go for like these 1 to 6, 1 to 8 RRs.
Yeah. But also, when they are even taking that one, it's a full stop every time.
Yeah.
What is the trades doing? Alright guys, we got 50 minutes till market open.
Chad, how's everyone feeling? Tuesday, nothing really happening this morning. If you didn't take your profit this morning, I think you would have gotten clapped. The market is literally back where it opened up this morning. So everything back to where it has started. So I think the market has got some legs today. You still bullish on dollar, eh?
Yeah, still bullish.
Okay.
I must say, honestly, doing this little bias like thing now, last night, it actually helps. Because, like I said, like it's simple, but having it is marked, but like I don't see it on my 15 or 5 minutes. So sometimes you forget about it. Where like now, it's a straight thing. Like I look there, okay, I'm bullish, I'm there. If I'm on gold, I'm bearish. I only want to be looking for sells. So I must say, it keeps me in check a bit now. And also, you guys can see the bias the whole time.
Can't imagine a 1 to 5 to 6 R. Yeah, fuck. I've been there. So many break evens, so many losses, and the 1 to 6 R's are far and few between.
I actually need to show you this because I think I actually took a screenshot of it. This is what I'll show in Java there. This was on that account that just passed now. Please look at what the average RR is.
1.7, yeah.
And that's why we're like, I'm happy with that.
That's actually good if you think about it.
That's brilliant. I think if I look at my best RRs, usually also between 1.7 almost to 2. That is very good.
I stick to a 1 to 1.5 on every trade now. I'll push it up if it makes sense of it. That's insane. Appreciate it, bro. Okay, let's see what that Nas does. Nas basically at that zone of ours now, so we'll see what happens there. US30 at the same area, and DXY climbing, battling a bit, but climbing. Again, like DXY, straight at the bat, we always talk about it. Just some nice equal highs there, so it's just a magnet for price at this point. Neil,
Bro, is it just me or is it just my chart, or does DXY not have a bottom wick?
I don't think it does.
Oh my.
Wait, what's Neil looking at here?
Nila.
Weekly bearish bullish, Asia highs untested, UJ. If price can hold the daily pivot around number, look for buyers, need the 80 to trade above the 200. Okay, so Neil's looking at buyers on UJ.
Yeah, I rate it.
Aren't you looking at the same thing?
I'm looking both ways because the 80 is literally in and between buys and sells. Only thing though is if you look at the most recent move on the 80, it's still pointing down, but that 147 is a key level.
Yeah.
That 147 Nila, definitely the pivot for the session. Actually, the pivot is the pivot, but that 147 level is going to be key.
Yeah, for me, as I just said, I'm staying out of UJ because it's just actually ranging right now. So I'll rather wait for that breakout. Where was your entry on GU? Because I was looking at GU, it has been going up. So would you have still been in?
On GU, I would have only gotten, I'll tell you now. I would have only, if I caught it up till the session, I was 11.6 pips. So,
Okay.
the majors have been grinding. They have been grinding gears the entire day.
What do you think is going to happen with PMI? I think that's the big one. Yeah, everyone's thinking about.
I think it's gonna come out positive.
What are they actually expecting?
If I'm just looking at the Eurozone this morning, Eurozone very, very strong showing this morning.
So they are expecting higher.
Yeah, so just if you look at Italy coming out higher, France, Germany, ECB, all of them, even the pound. So I think you're going to see that same type of order flow coming through into, unless there's a big surprise. I don't know why they wouldn't be the same, because even their central banks are following one another. So exactly struggling with the same inflation. Interest rates are nearly identical. The comments from Christine Lagarde, from Jerome Powell, from most of what's the other guy's name from the Bank of England, Governor Bailey, all of them talking out of the same mouth.
So for me personally, what I always say when it comes to like your PMI and stuff like that, so my analysis on it is obviously dollar will go up, but what happens is gold will, I think, go down, but your equities, I always talk about, will have that bit of a spike, because keep in mind those are companies, businesses, so they actually are really more related to PMI. So PMI actually coming out higher has different effects in a way with them. So with those, they'll bring out a bit more volatility. So overall move will be bearish, but there will be first a very volatile fight in the beginning. You agree with that, Chris?
Yeah. I think that initial reaction, you could get like a pop and a drop, or you're going to see a continued move. So we are in that phase of the market where it is that case of anything positive for the dollar puts pressure on the Fed again.
Yeah.
Because positive PMIs, meaning that the economy is back to running at a steady pace. And they are trying to restrict the US economy. They're trying to restrict the consumer. So when things start running hot, they force the hand of the Fed. And unfortunately, it's that thing of bad news is actually good news for equities, because that's going to weaken the dollar. And the dollar and equities have been highly correlated over the years. And obviously, tighter monetary policy is going to dictate less cash flow, less discretionary funds for people to invest.
Oh, there we go. Only notice now you swapped around. I did not sleep while in my defense. Yeah, guys, it's New York. We changed it up a bit. Is Jev okay? Tell him Chad misses him and wishes him well. Jev is doing good. Jev's back tomorrow, eh?
No, Jev is only coming back next year in March. Nah, I'm kidding. No, Jave is back tomorrow, Chad. My wife's already mad at me. She's like, "Je werk net die hele tyd. Ons sien jou nooit by die huis nie."
Guys, and I know Chris wasn't lying, because when we were leaving the office, I saw you like speeding off there at the robots.
No, my wife is. I had to go get some stuff at the pharmacy for the kids. No, like it's a job away from a job when you're at home. 2 kids, a wife. And she's still young. She keeps me busy.
Alright, 6 minutes till market open, guys. We are just going to hang out here and chill a bit, but definitely going to be interesting. All alerts are set and ready. Yo, that's why Chris is here. Man, my head is upside down today. Best not trading, I reckon. Nah, bro. I must say, if your head's not in the game, New York's going to be a bit rough. Can't be spilling that coffee when the market's open. Chris giving excuses for why he can't stay awake.
Hey, Peter Murray. Don't be that guy. What y'all think about 2000? 2000 was a year to remember. Definitely, I still remember 2000. Y2K. Everyone thought their computers are going to seize up. Thought their DSTV decoder is going to explode, but the year 2000 was good.
Yeah, but remember 2012? When everyone thought the world was gonna end.
yeah, bro.
What day was it? It was in November, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a
It was
day in
even
November.
a movie.
Yeah, because I
something
just
with the
remember I
Mayans.
was still at school and everyone was like, guys,
Be
like,
honest,
cheers,
be
goodbye.
honest. You did start going to church,
I was always going to church then.
but because of 2012, like you wanted to make sure I'm ready. Like,
Check the 4 hours / daily. Yeah, bro, I've said the whole time we're going to 2000. You can see there my low of last
sorry,
week, that's why
is
it's
car
marked out.
culture talking about gold?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, brother. Sorry, my brother.
On the 31st. Yeah, there we go. Feel like I'm on acid the way I'm thinking today. I'll just sit and listen and have a Milky Bar.
I'll leave the markets there. Yes.
Guys, what do you think of our boy Redak's edit today?
Yeah, Red Act, well done.
I don't know if he's
I
in the
dig
stream
it.
today. I think he was there for London session.
He he
No,
was in
he
London.
was in
He was in
London.
London, yeah.
Edited, bang. Oh,
Yeah, Red Act, that was beautiful, my
thank you
brother.
guys. Oh, there's the man.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Ah, Red Act.
I'm literally sending another one. Oh,
Red Act.
was this another teleported stop?
Red Act.
Why do we have a few of those?
Really, these last 2 weeks have been markets that have
We-
been molesting me.
You know, we've been joking about it the whole time, but we're gonna be posting these reels. People are really gonna think we demo traders. Alright, there we go. I got it now. We'll watch it afterwards.
Red Act just in a rich vein of form currently.
Some of the people had shaved their whole body just in case aliens came to Earth in 2012.
No, man. Why would you shave your body though?
So you could
What
look,
is it
you could
about
look
the-
like them. To be honest, the stop loss wasn't actually teleported. I just edited like that for the community. Oh! Alright, there you guys. You heard it from the man himself. So Chris isn't actually that bad of a trader.
Hey, no, man. No, man.
To be fair, it was a good edit though. Chris, have you issued a challenge to the FX goats? Are you calling people out again, Chris?
Oh, no, fuck.
What's your thought on PMI? Usually it will go down, up, thanks. Up. Just go back about 5 minutes. We literally just did an analysis on it. Just careful, Keegs. Gonna make you only pick on Chris.
Red Act, just one comment on that video. Can we get the the captions more like that bubble type we talked about? Just a little bit more bold. Black and white.
I'll make sure to even out the banter between the two of them.
Oh,
Did you watch the video now?
yeah. No, it looks good. No, Chad, I can't call out anybody with my current stats. I must literally call out myself. Before I call out anybody, I just need to string at least 10 wins together. But the thing is, the markets have been ranging. I've said it so many times. My strategy has got a very low probability in a ranging market. When markets are trending beautiful, ranging markets not so great. That's why I'm very aggressive with my risk management. And I'm not necessarily talking about moves. For instance, if you look at Euro JPY, you had that massive move pre-market, but now it's basically almost retraced 60% of that move. So it's not trending. It's not moving into one direction, short pullbacks. It is literally almost reversing the entire move from this morning. Keeks, quickly put on my screen. I just want to show the guys what I'm talking about here.
Alright, you're alive.
So if you look at EJ, for instance, see that massive move? Immediately gets erased back to the upside. Any guys that got into late buys, and yeah, it's literally back at the median of that range. And on the day, okay, we're down 0.3%, but But this, for instance, is not clean market structure. Yesterday you caught the low maybe 5:15. This morning you stopped out at break even. So it's not a trending market. It's not trading in one direction with pullbacks. It's literally just chopping sideways. Yeah, you can see, for instance, from Monday 2 o'clock, this thing has literally just been chopping. So
Alright guys, when markets are open, round 2, fight.
Gigs, I think you can do like more energy in it. Like,
More energy.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm playing with you.
We're gonna have like
No,
some bells ringing
I'm
here, everything.
kidding. I'm joking. Like, let's try that again from the top. No.
Alright guys, but gold is at that low now, so we'll see what happens there if we get that flush. Nas, let's see on the open what we're doing. We're having that slight push up. The US30, same thing. More passion, more energy. Oh,
What movie was that? Step Brothers.
I don't know. I just know the meme, like that whole
More passion.
TikTok thing. More passion, more energy, more passion.
I think it was in a
More
movie as
footwork.
well. I think it was Step Brothers.
Below the trumpet keeps. Nas opening bullish. Maybe open, boys. Let's get it. More footwork. Yay.
More teamwork. Okay, stop it.
More TPs.
More yeah, amen. Who said that?
Edgar.
Edgar, you are 100% amen
Oh.
to more TPs, my brother.
Let's see what happens there, guys.
Bro, is this the same playlist as yesterday?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't share this playlist with me.
I
What
swear-
maybe just hits
It's just
different on this side. Am I connected on the same playlist as you?
Yeah.
Just check that sound desk because there's some bangers coming through here. Minty dropped the Telegram link.
Give me a couple of years. That's more in line with bubble text. Let's see. Just check there. Is that more the text you're looking for?
More that bubble,
Like the first video.
how was it first? That's the first one.
Just like scroll left. The one you posted today. Like that.
Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. It's obviously more like a different vibe. No, I think it looks fine, Dave.
I mean, we can always still play around and
Yeah,
tweak with
yeah,
it,
we
but-
can.
and
Yeah,
find like
it's-
a text we'll use the whole
Yeah.
time in the future. But like for now, like that looks fine. Yeah. Hello everyone, not screaming Chris lol. I entered with a like. Keep in mind, guys, 200 likes and we are doing an account giveaway. 157 viewers, 73 likes. Come on, guys.
Dave, do you have Mo? I'm gonna send you Dave's number. Maybe just chat to Dave. I'm just gonna send you Mo's number quickly. Chat to Moski, just so we can more or less get a consistent thread through what we. Perfect. I sent it to you. I was a podcast Friday. No, we didn't do a podcast. We
No, we
just
have
had
it
way
this
too much.
Friday.
this Friday, Justin Vessels,
Jabba.
the prop firm.
Hey.
This man here behind us, the prop firm killer. This man has been banned from 35 prop firms for absolutely destroying them.
Yeah, Chris did that forward testing work out on EU if you can pop up quicks.
Wait, let me quickly get it.
You just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, you can go to it.
Alright, you are live. Yes, yes.
Chat, so here's the thing. It didn't actually work out. I left the desk. I went to another meeting. Here's the thing, as mentioned. So if you go back to this morning stream when we talked about the forward testing, I said there's two scenarios here. Any closures back above Asia lows, I would have killed it. So technically, I would have killed this trade for minus 7.6 if I was in it. Only about, what is this, an hour later when I would have been already off the charts did we get that drop. So I would classify this as a loser. I wouldn't have sat through this, especially after creating a little resistance there. And then you had that push up, and then again you had that little support created. So I wouldn't classify this as a winner. But I'm going to post it in. I just need to make another section there for the forward testing.
Alright, US30 looks like might give us that sell, guys. Keegs, where do you think gold will go after the news? Bearish. Guys, just go back to the beginning. We did our little analysis and spoke about all of that. Oh, yeah.
It's still on me.
Yeah, I just realized that now when I saw it go black here next to me. Nas exploded. Nas just did that. Yeah, I remember, guys, we said Nas might just have that spike up and come down, but we said US30 will just melt straight away. Again, why? We have all Asia sessions, pivot, EQ all tested. Nas, we have Asia lows untested, which just got tested, and we've got the EQ and the pivot above us. So we just want to see that wick up just to go test this area, these zones, the daily lows, Asia highs, even the pivot and the EQ, and then just melt off after that. So far, literally going straight to the analysis from earlier. Let's just see what happens. You know, I have not been recording my forward testing results. Sounds stupid, but you're saying you're going to do that hit me like a brick now. Like, why didn't I think of that?
No, you have to basically, because afterwards, after every week, you can do a spreadsheet. You can start doing some calculations. You can start like picking the thread through what was consistent. Let's say, for instance, all your sells that were taken on a break retest on Asia lows worked out. Continuation sells maybe didn't work out. Then you can start threading together what works, what doesn't work. It's all about finding that all of the correlating factors that make up for a good trade.
GJ sells, gold sells. Guys, we're not looking at GJ now. We're pretty locked in here for gold coming up. And gold sells. Yes, guys, again, just go back to the analysis. We went over it a few times in depth with you guys. But again, guys, that's also why I've done this. You can see the bias. So they're daily bearish. You guys know. Then I'm looking for that. I'm looking for sells. Okay, US30 moving nicely. Nice support and gold. Maybe we break it. That's what we want, guys. We want to break it. Failed to test Asia highs. broke closing below the key level, and now we've got these equal lows here. So I'd love to see these equal lows get broken. Let's see, guys. Once you break the support of gold, we sell 100%. Chatadonia. Relaxing vibes before the news. You know what it's at, guys. Let's see, 3 more minutes. Looks like we might even get that nice entry. The only thing is I don't want to enter this now with that news coming out straight away after. But literally that break coming on the support, this is perfect for the sell. I just don't want to enter it now with literally what, 15 minutes until news comes out. Even though our bias is for the sell, again guys, that's the thing with probability. You can be 95% right, you can be 99% right, but that 1% can always still surprise you.
I think the dollar is going to pump.
No, I agree with it, but
look at it, 5, all of those equal highs, weekly highs.
yeah, dollar's got equal highs, gold's got equal lows. It's ADs have also flipped. ADs bearish on gold, ADs very well going bullish now on DXY. I'd like a break and closure of 2022.49. So you just basically, yeah, you just want the break of the lows and closing. That's pretty much it. This is easy news. 1700 is going to be volatile, or 5 is going to be volatile. Yeah, as you say, guys, that is pretty standard to what we're looking for. Nas, as you said, going up. Those Asia lows. US30 already dying off. GU, Chris, you looked at GU, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was your analysis there?
Weekly S1. You can quickly throw over to my screen.
Alright, you love.
Chat, so there's the weekly S1. If you look left with me, we talked about it every single time we've been here. Every time we tried to move away from it, we've basically pulled back to it. So either what we're going to do here today is we're going to start flushing from here. I don't necessarily want to sell from here, 100% not. Maybe we don't even get the bars today, but I'm looking at this weekly S1. After the shuffle, maybe after the news, if we can get back above this level right here, get back above the 200 EMA as well. That has been, GBP USD couldn't get through the 200 in today's session, couldn't get through it in yesterday's session. So I think if we can start breaking through that level, I'm going to look for potential pullback. There's the outside chance today you could see something like this on the dollar. You could see something like a massive liquidity spike, similar to what you saw on gold yesterday, just on the lower time frames, and then a complete reversal where most of the Fed comments, most of what was priced in from the weekend even the data coming out now, this could be the last spike up before we reverse. Otherwise, what's going to happen is we're going to get that continuation. This is going to act as some type of support, and I think a lot of guys are going to get caught off guard. So GU daily time frame also at a very, very tricky spot. Remember what we said this morning on the analysis. As soon as we get a daily closure below here, very, very easy to look for sells, because then this becomes a confirmed resistance area and we can trade lower into these previous areas that have been untested, and that could maybe spark a much deeper pullback on the majors.
Guys, sorry, have you guys seen gold?
Already 2016 clapped.
Gold is dying, guys.
Clapperino.
But sorry, Chris. I'll put it back to you now. Okay, you live.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're
done. I told the guys there's DXY. As mentioned, those equal highs are way too clean, that weekly R1.
Yeah.
So one of two things, as mentioned, you're either going to get that break and continuation, or if you get something with the news where it spikes a little bit more and then completely reverses on the guys. So getting everyone super bullish at the start of the week to then just reverse it back down. Outside chance of that happening as well. So, but yeah, there's that spike up. Other news coming out now. Yeah, part of it.
Yeah.
Basically coming out as expected, so that's weird. None of the figures were green. Alright.
Could gold retest support and drop again? It could, guys. We could see what could happen there. Yo. Market's looking juicy. Let's see what happened. Could gold retest support? Yeah, obviously the keys. When would you enter on gold? So if we can get a retest, I'd enter. I just hope it comes back to my levels to give me an entry.
2023, eh?
Well, I want to retest it on the support, so that 2023
Yeah.
3-2.
So this is the first time we've closed, if we close below here, and you can see previously every time we nipped below it, we closed back above. So definitely. But again, I've got this odd feeling. It's Tuesday. We've taken out a previous daily low. I don't know. I've got a very, very odd feeling. I've seen this happen.
Yeah, for me, guys, it's 2006. Like that. If this thing sells, 2006 is my zone. $12 minutes for PMI for the USD. Yeah, guys. Markets are just getting warmed up at this point. We together, Keegs. Hey, perfect, brother. So let's see. Gonna get juicy. How did all those other dollar crossover pairs? UJ having a nice spark. So UJ nearly breaking out of that range.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I'm going for UJ. That's Nilla.
Nila, yo, stoter.
EU, so that's not much of a drop, but going down. GU same. I think when the main PMI comes out, those pairs will drop. So are you also gonna go for UJ?
No. UJ is a relatively easy trade with that wick fill. So
Yeah.
on the flip of this 5, quickly throw over to
Oh, I
my
was literally
screen.
doing it live. You're live.
Chat, so with UJ for instance now, with the news coming out, you can literally put a bar stop there. There, okay, you're in. And you can have like a 3 to 5 pip stop. Because if volume is going to push, it's going to go to fill that wick. It's at a daily pivot, it's broken above. And you can have a 5 pip stop because this thing should technically just drive to go and fill that wick. Otherwise, if your idea is wrong, you only took 5 pips off, but this is a relatively straightforward trade in terms of wick fills. We always talk about it with news. If you've got a wick fill like that and it's going to drive, it shouldn't come back down here. It should literally just drive and continue. If it comes back, then obviously your idea was wrong. There wasn't sufficient volume, but these wicks tend to get filled. I'm looking at GJ and EJ. So EJ,
To go long.
EJ is basically at 159. So that institutional level, and it is at the daily S1. So all I'm literally waiting for is a structure break here. So there's the last structure. If we can break that, I'm gonna look for longs. Only thing is EJ has been relatively flat on the day against GJ, but basically the same setup for both. Just waiting for that structure break, then I'm gonna go long.
You guys might get a nice trade here in New York from Chris. Gold literally running, so if PMI comes like we said, this is just gonna die. Gold's bringing the pain 2 days in a row. So Nas holding those daily lows. That's what we want to see there. US30 trying to give that retest of this lows here. So we'll see what happens with that. But once this is closed now, this is bearish, guys. But gold just going once again. Yeah, the thing is, this is going to give you a wick. Yeah. 7 minutes. The guys are ready. It is just PMI though, guys. So again, it's nothing crazy. This thing isn't going to teleport off the screen. How crazy is that going to be? If you imagine gold. Okay, we spoke about this though. I think last week, guys. Peter, that's been taking some notes from me, so he would know this is spot on to what I've been saying. But gold breaking all-time highs and basically getting back to the 2000s 2 days afterwards. Imagine buying the dip every time. Years of therapy for permanent bulls on gold. News at 5 going to be bullish, but will probably fluctuate, then dump on gold. For me, gold I think will get a one-way, more direction, where Nas and US30 are going to get that volatility. We know where it's heading, 100%, bro. I put this here on Monday. I spoke to you guys about it. And also, there was a reason I put it there. And there's something else I said following what's going to happen once we go there. We know where it's heading. I don't know if I have the balls to take it with you, though.
No, you don't need balls. You just need hands
C
and a trading terminal.
CPR.
Unless you're trading with your balls.
So Red Act, if you're still in the chat, I gave my answer for NFP. I told him yesterday in office. So he's a witness to you guys. I told him already what's going to happen with NFP. And that was before all this market news is going to come out. So I've already told him what my answer for NFP is. So we'll see if NFP plays out on the T on Friday. And if NFP plays out, Peter, I will tell you, I'm 99% that the CPI call is correct. And the thing is, Chris and myself actually disagree on it. where I know Chris said you think there'll be that volatility, that quick bottom wick and like other way or top up.
Yeah, I don't
bullish
think.
and
I
then-
think it's. Yeah, I think it's gonna go into a range. It's gonna fuck over buyers and sellers, and it's gonna be a muted event.
where I said to you guys, I'm telling you now, CPR next week, it will teleport off your screens. So if you're gonna trade it,
Devin, record this.
if you're gonna trade
Record
it,
it.
you're gonna blow your account. You're either going to have the best trading month of your month this year, or you're gonna blow. So I always say to guys, if you want to do it, go for it. But everyone knows, the guys that are taking my hints, they know what it is. I will be trading it, and I've been dropping my hints for what's gonna happen. So we will see what happens next week. And that's the thing. Jeff
So
is-
you
yeah,
so you
he's-
rate it's gonna be a volatile.
For me, I wouldn't say volatile. For me, in the sense of it's just gonna go one direction. This thing.
Do you think inflation is gonna come out higher than expected?
I can't give you that answer.
Hey,
I've been dropping bombs here for the guys, so they can be here every day
man.
and they're picking up.
chat to me, meet
But
the marks and then tell me. Meet the marks there quickly. Meet it. All right.
A quick team talk.
Yeah. No, we're ready. We're ready.
So you guys are witness. It's been called, yeah. So when I trade it, I'm not gonna trade it live, guys. I'm not. But when we have that session afterwards, that New York, because that will be my last New York session before I go on holiday.
Didn't you say $200 on a Zoom call and you're gonna say buy or sell? I see that's a thing these days. Join me live as I tell you buy or sell purely off my gambling instinct.
But I see, yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. All these guys. Did you see what they call it now? Our Rocket Brothers. They were like, what was it? Let me actually find
NFP
it.
rockets will be launched
It was the most stupid thing I've ever seen.
launched into the stratosphere.
Because it first became the trade NFP with us. Now it's the NFP mission briefing.
Oi. Chad, we're about to take off here from Rocket HQ
Their rocket
to your
functions though.
stop loss. Chad, just keep your stop losses loosely fastened as we will hit those stops with the rockets we will send through in the signals chat.
There's just that, you know, when you're a kid and you play with like those light fireworks and you like can't light it properly. It's just that all the hype, and then the news comes out and crash.
Alright, Chad, get ready. I'm looking at EJ and GJ, 15 seconds.
I'm watching gold. Let's see what happens, though, guys.
All right, Chad. I'm gonna execute on EJ.
Now.
Yeah, now,
Oh, well,
literally.
news shouldn't affect you.
No, wait. Oh my fuck.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go,
teleported. Oh my god. I hope you're not on my screen, my brother.
I changed it when I was. I went off.
Oh yeah, guys. No, the news literally came out. What am I talking about? Fuck me. Bro, just as it closed, it literally...
PMI came out bearish.
No, it came out a little bit hot.
Job openings came
Yeah.
out way lower. Way lower. That's big.
Alright, chat. No, sorry, I didn't execute. Okay. Quickly throw over to my screen.
Alright.
I just want to show you. Remember what I said, Chad? That thing that I've seen taking out a previous daily high, and look at it gapping down. So, what is GU doing? Oh, fuck my life.
Here's a good UJ. Tap the high and just melted.
There was your wick full. YouTuber jailed for crashing plane for views. Alright. Al Jazeera. Alright, GBP USD. My goodness, Saturday.
Bro, this is... Oh.
What is gold? There's gold bouncing off that 2016.
These guys were just brutalized.
UJ absolutely crushing souls here.
DXY. Gone.
Buried, tanked. I did say this, Chad. I did say I've got this odd feeling. Same as with gold. Remember what I said? Like, okay.
Keep in mind, guys, so for me though, what just happened is I'm actually still going to stick to my biases purely because PMIs actually did come out right. The reason we got this now was that majorly lower jobs opening, and that is what we will normally call mixed data. So for me, again, this is just, you'll actually see a lot of a correction coming here. We'll see if I'm right. But I'd say this is just you will get a big correction after this. So markets will still go as our biases, but we'll see how that plays.
Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna literally wait for fuck.
Yes.
Luckily, before I entered, when I went over to my terminal, that thing was, the spreads were like jumping like this. I was like, I thought the news already came out.
Oh damn.
I thought the news was already out. Like, that was the reaction. Flip me.
But this is, yeah, I'm still chill with this. News is terrifying. The Greek Keeks, it's still a mixed bag. Lol, this is some kind of manipulation or not. Such a jump. Not manipulation, that's just called mixed data. So what a lot of people call manipulation, it's just mixed data. News is very mixed. It's to wait for the 50-minute shuffle. Yeah, 100%. That's spot on. That's why I say mixed data. You just want to wait here. My first thing is, guys, you'll see basically that massive gap. So this thing, in a way, can now the mixed data can come down, test Asia lows, which are untested on DXY, even go for that pivot. And again, if you guys go back to the beginning of this, what did I say? Market open, dollar can spike down to go get Asia lows and pivot, which is untested, to then continue upwards. So you guys can go back to watch our NAS at the beginning. That was all said to you guys. So the mixed data basically just providing that for us now. But we'll see with...
Yo, Nila, I hope you... Okay, I don't think Nila was able to go break even. Maybe...
Yo, I hope that stop was there.
Yo, Nila, that thing penetrated, my brother.
I'm so happy I could...
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah, Nila, I even just hope you had a stop loss there, bro.
No, Nila tries to stop losses.
No, I was clapped.
What did he get?
Oof.
Check Nas. What is Nas is most probably skyrocketing. Yeah. The Nas rocket.
Oof. Stop was in. Oh, okay. So at least you just took a stop on it. It wasn't like a couch slippage, yeah.
Ooh, gold.
So that moment where you're like, oh no, I'm gonna risk like $100. You come back and you're like
Boom,
$600 down.
What do you do?
Where's my face?
You know,
My
our
face
laugh.
just got blown off.
We traded CPR last year, a mate of mine. So we trade in. He puts in 1,000 rand. Okay, market goes against him, and I'm like, bro, we told you, okay, but market goes against him, and 1,000 rand in the account, but you go look at the account, and it's negative like 26,000.
Wait, negative 26.
Negative 26. This thing just went.
Yeah, Nila, nothing wrong with that. You backed your analysis. It didn't play out. News could have driven that thing 80 pips to the upside. So you win some, you lose some. Only thing for me was that, remember I said previously, every time we got above the pivot, we broke below. So personally for me, if I was locked into it, I would have wanted to see a retest of the pivot hold.
Yeah. My only thing is, what I would have just said is, if you look at, where is it? No, we don't have it. Okay, I was going to show you, but we had a piece of paper, yeah, because even we've traded before news.
No, we've got that piece of paper where we said
And I mean,
news.
that's not trading CPI, NFP. That was just trading before news, and it didn't work out.
Now that our faces look good.
Yeah, guys, and for me, this can be the pullback now, because I said that was just mixed order, the break back above. So if we can close below the weekly supply, that could just be our sell off again, our re-entry on it. So I'm still looking for that sell on gold. This doesn't change anything for me.
Keeks, just throw over to my screen quickly. Chad, what I'm looking at here on GU, obviously this is now again closure above that 200. Ideally, what I want to see is a pullback back to test this key level 162.28, and then a break of structure, or even if we continue higher, a break above this daily pivot. That's also above the half round number, the 50. So again, as mentioned earlier in the session, remember when I said even if it runs down, I'm not looking to sell in this area. The AD has been telling a story the entire morning, and that is why I was inclined to buy. So just letting you know, GU, I've got it. I'm locked into it. I'm going to let you guys know as soon as I pull the trigger here. Just waiting for some more price action to develop here.
Alright, Chris will let you know how that one
Thank you.
happens.
Thank you for that airtime, Keegan. I appreciate it. I'll just send me your invoice.
Can we predict NFP from PMI job opening and unemployment claims? I'm not going to say yes to that. I'm going to say it helps you add to your answer if you know what you're looking for. So yes and no.
Vince, you don't have to identify them. Institutional levels or psychological levels are round number levels, 50, 20 and 80. So like on GU, for instance, sorry man,
No, it's cool.
I'm messing you
I'm
around.
not in anything, so it's cool.
So basically your 50, your 20, which is there. Above your 50 is your 80 level there, and then above that and below that you'll have your round numbers like your 1 to 600, which is psychological, institutional level, whatever you want to call it, and then above that you've got your 700. So for the most part, price will trade in and between these levels from the round number 20, 50, 80, round number again. So that's what I'm saying there. You can see we tested the round number here. We broke through the 20, rejected the 50. So either we're going to get something from here. Again, we need to hold above this 200. And maybe we get like a mini structure here, and then I'll look for buys. Otherwise, if this thing again fails to close above the 200, then it's exactly the same thing as yesterday, as earlier in the session, where GU just can't hold above this 200. It literally just gets swatted back down. So that's why I'm saying if this is now the breakout, I'm confident for some buys.
Go.
Thanks, Kicks. That's 2 invoices. I'll pay them afterwards.
Yeah, Carl, so what do you think about the US30 shorts? They're still on, bro. So for me, I say once we got that break below here, the shorts are still on. We can see we've broke below, retest this massive weakness of news, close below. We are still on. So same thing with gold. This doesn't change anything. We are closing below the support. I will still short it. So same thing. Yeah, I'm bleak G's. Near that. Man took a tough one there.
Nila, did your stop loss get slipped, my brother? Or
Well, he said he had to stop in. So I
yeah,
just
but
don't
the
know if
thing
it was
is,
slipped.
when you can, the way that thing moved, you could get slipped like 20 pips easily. Like a penetrative slip. Not the slip you want.
Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna look for is if we could even hold, actually as support or resistance. Now I'll even take a little short here
What is that called?
on gold.
Oi.
We got the break retest. I'll go for it.
Kiga Darius. No risk, no Rari. Or in this case, M4.
Hey.
Competition. Extra. Individual color.
You think the gremlins downstairs hated us now? Wait till I'm gonna be 2-stepping outside here.
Cho.
When those TPs hit. Whew.
Bro, so Sahil sent me last week, I don't know if you saw, he downpiped his M2.
Oh,
And he's like, bro, it's time for that B58 for the downpipe. And I'm like, I have to do it.
yeah, I'm literally gonna be going like to go visit Sahil just to go like
Check his
check
cars.
those cars out.
Yo. But Justin, you would know, what does the downpipe give like performance or not? Does it just sound? And what sound? Does it give you like a more like that free flow sound, or so ek meer oop klink?
Yeah.
Wat is die downpipe? Is it just letterlik? Ja. By kom dit van jou branch af, soos jou outflow. So direk van jou turbo af voordat hy na die outlet toe gaan. Maar jy verstaan wat ek bedoel, die branch. So jy het mos jou inflow en dan het jy mos jou outflow branch. So jou outflow branch gaan mos van die 4 silinders af of 6 silinders na 1 toe na jou exhaust pipe toe. So ek dink dit is soos daar ergens wat hy. Okay. Dink hy gaan vieslik klink. Vieslik.
I think yours would even sound really good.
No, I want to do it. The only cock is when you go for a service, you literally need to go and take it off. Like, hey guys, I'm going for my service. Just take the downpipe off and put
But
the...
I'm pretty sure there's BMW parts that are approved by them.
No, not a downpipe. No, the downpipe.
No, I swear there is.
No, he told me. The only thing, I think it's 1,000 rand, then I quickly take it off. You go for your service, you go back and they put it back on. Because it's literally clip on.
Come on, God, give us that retest. Come
M2 competition for the win. Yeah, the M2s are very nice. What car you got, Chris? I've got the M340, brother. It's got the standard factory, or not standard, the extra, the M performance exhaust. So it sounds already a lot louder than your standard M340. Maar ek dink dis net die box agter wat verskil. Ek dink dit is actually die branch. Ja, laat hulle like I only think because like behind the car there where your silencer box is, there's like this M performance thing on the exhaust actually. Burning incense again. Oaks are pooping in. Kicks, be honest, did Justin rip one when I was out of the office?
No, like I really don't. Not that I know of.
You didn't rip one, eh?
Nah.
Be honest.
Nah, I didn't.
I don't mind if you guys are.
No, if I do it, I will claim it.
No,
did
Car Culture 2021 model. I bought it last year. It was it's second hand. I'm the second owner.
Yeah. What is gold gonna do? That is a nice wick over there.
Yours, DXY, someone going for that gap. Bro, DXY and that 200 EMA. You could have literally threw everything you know of trading out the window. Just waited for it to test that 200. You buy it. Same with GU. There, GU again. Above the 200. Clap down. Like, you are not passing through this 200 EMA.
Yeah, US30 taking those lows. Oh, this would be such a nice place with US30 now. Nas. Yeah, if DXY goes for that gap fill now, you're going to see the pain come.
Ooh, my bro.
Your DXY is going to bring the pain again today.
Didn't we trade similar yesterday? We did like this weird range and then all of a sudden we broke out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but at the open, pulled back 5 past 5, then basically retargeted the highs. Yeah, Chad, there's literally nothing for me at this stage. I almost entered that EJ. Luckily I didn't. Fuck me.
Yeah, so I wanted to enter gold, but
thing
I'm not
would
going to
have-
entry it.
That thing would have penetrated me in the ear.
No, that would have been a tough day for you.
No, then I would have just stood up and left. Chad, 80 more likes to go. 200, we're doing that giveaway. I'm so eager to enter on gold. Mindset Mentor. Do it, my brother. That 340 is better than the latest one. Car Culture, what's different on the latest one? The LCR model. Is the engine different? I'm not sure. I thought it's the same engine. Did jij, Justin? Ja, het is niet dezelfde engine. Yo, GJ. Nah, bro. You still long biased, eh?
I am.
Yeah, no. When it's not a clear setup, that is a sign not to take a trade. I'm lost minus $3,145. Hey, brother. I'm in on US30 sales car leap. Let's check US30.
I'll actually just put it on your screen
Alright.
quickly while I'm waiting, yeah.
Alright, US30.
That's on your screen, Nicholas.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, this is the only thing. US30 S1. Also look at the daily. Here's my thing. Remember this morning when I said this is now the daily time frame. Every single time we've had a bearish daily candle closure for the last 2-3 weeks, the next daily candle was bullish. And if you think about that, just looking, let's say we only used this area for our statistical analysis, there's technically 100% chance, if you're just taking this as your sample size, there's 100% chance that this thing is going to go bullish, because that is yet to show us anything else. And that is why I'm neutral on the day, due to that fact we have yet to get 2 consecutive bearish daily candle closures. And you literally sold the low of yesterday, so yeah, it's a tough one, my brother. It's not something I would have entered, but yeah, nothing wrong with it. Bearish flow is order flow is bearish. You can clearly see that we've been currently trending down, but I would say just monitor this 35,987 level. So I think you entered here, or I don't know if you entered there somewhere, 40 points, go break even, because that is a level where it could reverse from.
Alrighty.
Back on your screen, Keys.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, Chad. Chris, could you give your thoughts on UJ? Alright, let me quickly ask Keegan if he can give me a little bit more screen time. Yeah.
You're alive.
UJ. So UJ is a mess, my brother. Here's the thing. If you take this range, this was basically the opening range from London, and that was the London high. So I want to quickly show you something here. That box there. That was London open. That was basically London session high. This is basically NYSE high. Look at what price did. Price took out those highs right there, and price then proceeded to take out these lows right here, and now we are basically back inside of the range. So it's very tough at this stage. Even your 80, look at your 80. This thing is so jagged up and down. For me personally, I wouldn't even touch this now, unless you really get volume and you see something maybe like this happening. You get some type of support rejection there, support broken down. But other than that, I'm not touching UJ today. This thing is, there you can see how it is messing with
So
sellers.
DXY is the tree melted now.
Yeah, GU, Chad, I'm still waiting here. We need to wait, but I'll let you know. Over to you, Kigadarius.
Alrighty. While we wait, guys, I think Chad, time we bring some more vibes here. Oh. Gonna bring some volume here to the market, Chad. Yeah, bro.
I was supposed to go out there for like a semester of college, and I ended up never leaving. It's that energy on the dance floor that I think has, helped house music completely thrive from there. There's definitely like the leftover hippie vibes from the 60s and 70s, I think. It's just a great place to go out. There's something going on every night of the week, and people there are fun. It's just, I love it.
San Francisco, where's your disco?
supposed to go out there for like a semester of college, and I ended up never leaving. It's that energy on the dance floor that I think has, helped house music completely thrive from there. There's definitely like the leftover hippie vibes from the 60s and 70s, I think. It's just a great place to go out. There's something going on every night of the week, and people there are fun, and it's just, I love it.
San Francisco, where's your disco? Where's your disco? Disco, 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 disco.
Chad, let's get some energy in ya. There's nothing else going on, so we're gonna make it a party while we wait for it, guys. But it is coming. Don't you worry. It is coming. Into your cell, Keegs. Not yet, bro. Not yet. Guys, gonna keep on running with me. Oh, we're gonna bring the treffers here, guys. The treffers. We need 70 more likes, guys, and we're gonna give that account away. 70 more. Oh, pump the beast. I'm hitting legs now. Yeah, the man's jollying. He's hitting the charts. He's hitting legs. Those squad PRs are coming. Let's see what there is here, guys. Yo, Nas melting. Chris, you're missing the tunes here, bro. We going full on nightclub here. We're bringing the energy, the filthiness. This brings the volume to the charts.
Oh shit, baby, we're going in.
You guys gonna see this here. You'll see the markets give us our entry now.
Whoa, wait for that drop, baby. Here we go. Let's get jiggy with it.
This is just filthy, guys. The treffers.
I expect the drop.
Guys, I could just drink like Chris now, like on a beach club here.
Yeah, baby.
Chris on the beach with his Tina Latini.
Let's go, baby. Tina Satini. Chad's not ready for this. Just here. This is where you live. For the dads.
I was like, Chris, he's just like living in that little bubble here, guys. In that little bubble.
This is it, Minty. This is the dad moves right here. You just live here in front of you. A little bit, not too much head movement. Just a little bit.
You would have to try the beach clubs in Mexico, bro. I've heard so much about that. You've been in Mexico, haven't you?
Me?
Yeah. The beach clubs.
I've been to Bloemfontein. Bloom this time of year, it's different.
Cancun.
I've been to Mexico.
Let's see here, guys. Do we get those sales on gold? Do they want to give it to us?
Oh shit, baby, wait for that drop.
Here
we go.
Guys.
Here we go.
We're replacing muted now.
Here we go, baby. Wait for it. Chad's not ready. Bring that volume. Wait for it.
Chris is getting in his bubble.
Baby. So. Chad's not ready, baby. The music is so nice when you're a prophet. It's hitting differently. Cheers, man.
When you're in profit, it's different. Then you're just celebrating. I'm just celebrating from earlier still, guys. Show them gang sign.
Oh shit, baby.
Let's see if we get something here, guys. Already half past, so I mean, I'm gonna give it a little bit. If I can't get something, I'm happy to call it. Oh, aren't you executing this soon, aren't you? You were looking at something.
Chad, so this is what I'm looking at. Just let me know if you're over to my screen.
We are over.
Chad, so I'm looking at GU here. I'm still leaning towards the long side. It is technically, like I told Keegan earlier, this is just one massive range. And even if I take this entire range right here, you can see highs have been taken, lows have been taken, and back basically in the middle of the range. So technically this thing can go either way, but this is the idea that I'm working with, is due to the fact that we haven't closed above this 200. We have failed to hold above this level. So if we get something, say before 6 o'clock, closing above like this, holding this weekly S1, I'm going to give it one more stab. And then GJ, weirdly enough, I am looking for potential shorts. Looking at the 4 hour. Here's the thing though, 4 hour closing below, we've got this wick to fill. That full wick fill right there. We've got that wick as well, and that support area right there. So not the cleanest setup. I'm still seeing how this develops, but there's that daily key level as well. So if we can close below that, break below here. But then again, look at the 80 again. 80 starting to trade back above the 200. So chalk that idea. EJ, what is EJ doing? Holding that 159. Is there more news that came out? No.
No, I think that's it for the day, like the major news.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Yeah, look at.
We might enter gold, guys. It might give us our entry. DXY and gold literally doing opposite, so this is beautiful. We'll see if we can get a nice closure below here. Maybe even better, take those lows. I would love to get in this. Oh, come on.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Honestly, I should rather not trade because.
Oh. Hey, come give it to us, Strad. Let's get it. Let's
Bro,
get it, Sal, yeah.
You know the song, Sandstorm. Oh my goodness, baby. I think I was 7 when we played on this. Sandstorm. Damn. The EJ pops. What is GJ doing? Oh my. Yeah, no, that's sell idea. Chalk.
Let's see, guys. Maybe we get that sell here on gold. Just a little bit of a pullback. Just a little bit. That's all we want. Oh. Yo. No bottom wick, guys. Oh, that I don't like. How is DXY? DXY going bullish though.
GJ entering people. Dude, GJ is destroying lives here.
Oh. Fine, guys. We can't bring the chart, we'll bring the vibes.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
We should actually get now like a little DJ deck here while we wait for the charts. We like mix it up here.
Much better than the elevated music.
Trying to get some elevator tunes, kicks.
The elevated tunes.
Bro, but what happened to the yen phase now? Like, honestly, Chad, did something come out? Like some news or something? Was yen just collapsed?
Like all of them.
Yeah, the yen, UJ pumping, EJ pumping,
Oh,
UJ
that's
pumping. That's what I'm saying. Like something.
Yeah. I have no clue what just came out. Gold looking to give us. I just say, guys, I wanted to enter that now, but that's literally closing like on the full. That's just a very, very risky trade for me, guys.
I'll come DJ for you one time, lol. JC, yeah, baby.
Hey. We're getting free DJs here.
Just dude. This takes me back to when I was 14. No, I'm kidding. I'm only 19 now. Nah, bro.
But I think that's it, guys. I don't think we're gonna get anything else really.
No, there's DXY going for that wick full. After gap full.
Chris, you gonna get anything?
Nah, bro. I was looking at. Remember, I initially said I wanted to buy GJ and EJ.
Yeah.
Then we had that filthy little drop. Yeah, stupid. I don't know. No, it's so late in the session. Like
Yeah.
to manage now.
Yeah, nah, I don't think we're gonna get anything now.
Yeah, here's the thing about a good setup though. A good setup pops out to you. You don't have to start looking like is this buy, sell,
Yeah.
like when you start doing that, it's a cuck setup. Run away.
No,
And that's literally what I have to do now. It's like it's like 20 pips away from the level I wanted to enter. No, this is when you get fucked.
yeah. No, I agree with you. Alright, Chad. I think then we're gonna call it a stream there. We'll just see what we can get tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. Like I said, gold, I wanted that, but on the full, I can't take that, guys. There's just such a possibility of a pullback. Yeah, we would rather just have to look tomorrow. Gold has just, we've been spot on with it, but it's just been a monster this week. I think hurting a lot of people. Just gonna give an eye on that hours. Yeah, also, guys, I'd probably even say maybe give it, if you can get an entry before, I'd say 6, even maybe before 6:30. I'd say after that, like chalk it, like don't trade. That's just me personally. But yeah, before we end off, Chris, anything you want to add?
Gold 2006 most likely next.
Yeah.
You guys can send us screenshots. If you go over to my screen, I don't know why you didn't take this. For me is a quality setup.
I said I want, but because we
There's
closed on the full. There's no bottom wick.
Okay, I'll check.
That's why I didn't take it.
But likely 2006 next,
Yeah.
Chad. Dollar going for that gap full now. Yeah, I think this thing is going higher. That's gonna basically be negative for yen. Only other thing I'm looking at, I don't know if we're on my screen.
Yeah, we're on yours.
I'm just looking at this, Chad. There's that 159. There's that daily S1. There's that daily key level we spoke about on EJ. So if we can, but again, it's too late in the session. If it was earlier, I would have waited for something like this, perhaps. But nah, this is the day, guys. This is.
Yeah.
Look at US30. This thing is just taking lives there.
Yeah.
From the open, you haven't gone anywhere.
So not always the most attractive charts, but it's just part of the game. Yeah.
All right, Chad. Peace and love. We're gonna see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah. 2000. I wouldn't say 2000. 2006, maybe 2002. The lows. But that's probably about it from now. We'll start getting some more price action off there, but that's it. That's on my thoughts on it. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it there. Obviously, you guys can join myself and Chris tomorrow again for the opening bell. Hopefully, we can get something there again, guys. Leaving another funded account on the table for you guys. Quite disappointed you guys don't want it over there. But we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you guys there for that one. So we wish you guys the best. If you guys are trading, be smart with your trades. Don't do something stupid. There's no FOMO. You will get another opportunity. But other than that, guys, from myself and Chris, peace and love, baby. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Must have just land the plane for you quick.
You can land it.
Good afternoon, Chad. We're about to land in New York City, and it's looking slightly overcast, a little bit wet underfoot. And we just want to thank you for flying with Volt Markets Airlines, the proud carrier of the opening bell. Co-pilot here myself, and with Keegan, the main pilot, flying us through these murky waters into the markets of volatility. We're kindly going to ask you now just to offload any bags that you might be holding, any gold bars that you might be holding from the Sunday Open. Please just dispose of those bags as the aerostasis come through the aisle. We just want to thank you, and we're going to depart one row at a time, leaving at the front, and we will see you guys tomorrow as we leave for London from sunny Port Elizabeth. And with that being said, thank you for flying with Volt Markets Airlines, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Chat safe and trade safe, and thank you, Keegan, for taking us through this session. Really appreciate it.
Cool. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.
Just give me that tempo. Just give me that tempo.
Yeah.